It's Vlogmas day 18! I'm not working. It is 11:30. I've been up with 2 hours. That's a lie. I've been awake for 2 hours. I've been up for about 20 minutes. I was doom scrolling on TikTok. Let's update the board. So there are not 8. No, there are only 7 more sleeps till Christmas. Mana. Christmas is in a week. That was Christmas only a week away. Okay, I need to decide what I'm going to do for my day. I might make something. I might bake. I have the tree in the sunroom decorated. So now I have all my trees decorated. Hi, Eily Headbutt. Aww. And I just made myself some coffee. It's just gone 2 o'clock. So I'm going to drink my coffee. And then I'm thinking of making something like shortbread biscuits or something like that. Something simple, something easy, basically, is what I want to make. It's working! I took it apart completely and I just kind of moved one of the wires. There was a little bit of rust on one of the wires and I just used a little cotton bud just to kind of rub it. And I put in 2 batteries. Oh my god, I'm such a child, I could cry. It has a tiny flaw. So I only have 1 screw in the back and I thought maybe that was a problem. But when I push the buttons, the screen tends to kind of disappear for a minute. Now, 2 of the screws inside it were kind of loose, so maybe that's what the problem is. But I'm just going to wait and see. I pushed the 2 buttons to reset it in hopes to see that maybe, we'll see if my Tamagotchi comes to life. And then my little new Tamagotchi can have an older brother. I'm such a child. It's a Christmas miracle, by the way, that this worked. Christmas miracle. I have put both Tamagotchis on the 1 chain because I don't have a second chain. This one, the screen is working when I'm not touching it, but it tends to go off. So I need to figure out some way of fixing that. This one is just decided to evolve into the next stage of its life. It is so needy. Oh my goodness. I don't remember them. I remember them being needy, but I don't remember them being this needy. It's like constantly, every 10 minutes, it's like, I want food. I should say that I brought both of them to life today to see which is easier to take care of. Classic 90s Tamagotchi or modern new Tamagotchi. I have made some shortbread. I decided to cut them into shapes, stars and circles. And then this one, which is like a big round part that I cut into fingers. Probably too thin, mind you, but hey. So I'm just letting them firm at the moment. And once they've cooled, I will put them in the oven. So what it was 4 ounces of flour, 4 ounces of butter, and then 2 ounces of caster sugar and 2 ounces of corn flour. So I put the plain flour and corn flour, I sifted them into a bowl, and then I mixed in the butter with my fingertips until they resembled breadcrumbs. Then I added the sugar and kneaded it all together into a dough. It's a Mary Berry recipe. I doubled the recipe, and now I'm just waiting to cook them. So they take about 35 minutes at 160 or 140 fan. So I'm going to see maybe after 25 minutes how they are, because our oven tends to cook a bit faster. And then hopefully they'll look good once they're cooked up with a little bit of caster sugar on top again. Hopefully they taste good actually. I don't care how they look. As long as they taste nice. And while I'm waiting for the oven to heat up, might as well show you the Christmas tree. So this is the one in the sitting room, obviously. It's nice and tall. And then I have this. I got this one online, if anybody remembers. It looks 3D. It totally looks 3D, but then it's actually just printed onto a piece of acrylic. But it looks like Eily, so I kept it. Speaking of Eily, we then have this tree, which I don't know what just happened there, all the lights started flickering. So this is our really big tree, like this one's super tall. Very much needed, I'd say. I think it's 10 foot. Anyway, so we have all of this one. The lights are on this one with a couple of days, but I just put the decorations on today. I think it looks really nice. Oh, see these lights are supposed to have multifunction, but my father rewired them so that they're just always solid, because every time you turn them off, when you turn them back on, they would be flickering. So it's obviously something to do with it, that down here. Maybe it's the interference from the boxes, but they look like they're flickering. They're not flickering, see? They're solid. So now I have the biscuits in the oven, and I will wait 17.5 minutes, and then I'm going to change so I'll put the top one on the bottom and the bottom one on the top. And there is one more that still has to cook. I don't have room in the oven because we don't have a third tray. Grill, this bit, whatever you call it. Shelf. Oh my goodness, what's wrong with me? We don't have a third shelf. They smell delicious. Color wise, they're golden brown. I only had them in there for I did 17.5 minutes, and then I turned them, and then 5 minutes extra, because look, I think if I'd left them in any longer, they definitely would have burnt. So I just went over these with some of the caster sugar, and then I poked the holes in them again. If they taste as good as they smell, they're going to be delicious. It is time to open the Nespresso Virtual Advent Calendar for day 18. I wonder where day 18 could be. Is it on the front here? I don't see it. Let's see, is it on the side? And here it is down the bottom, I think. This is our last time on this side. Here it is. What could be behind this door? Oh, I wonder. Ooh, it's a gold one. And it is stuck in there. It is the Double Espresso Dolce. Okay. Double Espresso Dolce. I think I've had this one, if I remember correctly. It came with my machine and it was quite nice. And while I'm here, all set up with my fire and all, let's open day number 18 of the Kinder Bueno Advent Calendar. Kinder Bueno 18. It's the bells on the side. Silver bells, silver bells. It's chocolate in the calendar. It is the white chocolate Kinder Bueno Mini. My shortbread tastes so nice. I had a taste of it. I left it cool for 5 minutes and then took it off the baking sheet. It's so buttery. It's amazing. There aren't enough words. It's delicious. I love it. I'm so happy that I made them. It's almost midnight. Eileen just came in and I am just putting the things in my room away. So I'm just tidying up a little bit. And I need to end this vlog, I suppose. I cannot believe that this day next week is Christmas Day. Time is flying and it doesn't feel like Christmas yet. I don't know, is it just because of how warm it is or what? But we haven't gotten the plummeting freezing temperatures for an extended period of time that we normally get before Christmas. So maybe when my brother gets here, then it'll start feeling more Christmassy, because my nieces and my nephew will be getting ready for Santa. So maybe that will make it feel more Christmassy. Well, I guess we'll figure out over the next week whether or not I'll get Christmassy or not. But for now, it's time to end this vlog. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, maybe share it. Subscribe if you want to see more of my face. And if you want to follow me on any of my socials, my details are in the link in the doobly-doo down below. That is it for Vlogmas Day 18. TTFN.